Hi there, my name is Cian Murphy, and this is my AmeriCamp Summer 2026 application video bio. The purpose of this video is to show off my experience, skills, and background in relation to working at a summer camp next year. So I'm going to just show this little video off, which is a little slideshow video explaining basically my qualities. So as I've mentioned already, my name is Cian Murphy. I'm 21 years old and live in Glasgow, Scotland, a place I think is the greatest country in the world. This is my family. I live at home currently with my parents and two brothers, Brian and Rory. Like all brothers, we get on each other's nerves but love each other. I also have a sister-in-law and a little nephew, Patrick, who's just the best little guy. I also can't forget about the best pet, who is also the laziest dog in the world, Milo. So, outside of getting ready for summer, currently study at university. I study mechanical engineering. I'm in my final year at uni, and I hope to be finished by December 2025. However, in the time, instead of going straight into a career in this field, I decided I wanted to do summer camp once again. I thought may as well try and get the best of being young, enjoy the moment, things like that. So a big reason I want to return to summer camp is because of how good summer 2025 was. I was employed at Camp Shipping on Silver Lake as the woodwork specialist and genuinely had the greatest time of my life. I got to meet so many new people, made tons of new friends, and got to experience just great things. So to give a little bit of background, originally I wanted to go as just a general counsellor just to get a feel for summer in general after my cousins had taken part in the initiative. And I thought it sounded great, something I really wanted to do. However, when the woodwork specialist position was put forth to me, I was the only one who had any real experience in the field, so it was a guaranteed job and decided to take it. It was a little daunting knowing that I would have to teach classes to young kids. However, I really enjoyed it and took great initiative to learn, to relearn and study up on the subject, which I hadn't done for a few years, but it was still really rewarding. And I thought the kids enjoyed themselves as well. Outside of the wood shop, I got to take part in great activities such as Colour War and College Bowl, just amazing activities. Colour War we actually won, which was really exciting, really funny. But yeah, it's something I thought that I wanted to do, and now that I've done it, I'm so glad I did, and I want to do it again next year. So outside of summer, I just work in retail at Morrison's. Just it's a part-time job, just alongside working at university. However, I thought that this job is worth mentioning because it developed my skills, allowed me to improve my confidence, team working, and so, things like that. So my general skills, I have great skills coming from, I really enjoy wild camping and hiking. This was instilled in me from a young age when I worked my way up through the scouts, going from beavers to cubs to scouts, and then being offered a position in the explorers. However, due to university commitments, I couldn't take that. Additionally, I feel like I have good problem solving skills, and that was put, I think a lot of the people at summer camp this year would agree with that, with just general helping around camp. I think that I could solve problems that very easily. In addition, I also have about 10 hours of kayaking experience and knowledge of the safety in regards to that activity. This comes from my time in the Sea Cadets, when during COVID we got the opportunity to partake in different classes out at a little law cup in the north of Scotland. And we did this on several occasions. It was really good fun. As I've mentioned, from my job and also from university, I feel like I work well in a team. I can get on with people very easily, and I think I'm a very approachable person. And if I'm being very honest, I think the kids at summer camp would agree with this from last year. I felt that the kids could come to me and they'd be able to tell me things. Just maybe that they wouldn't feel too happy knowing they just wanted to be told to person, keep it quiet and whatnot. As I've mentioned, I was the woodwork specialist at summer camp last year. This comes from a love of woodwork, which is from when I gained an A grade at National 5, which is the Scottish equivalent of GCSEs. Uh, this proved helpful with like general safety knowledge and an aptitude around equipment. And also I was able to build upon this. Oh, sorry. I was able to build upon this skill back in university, working with plastic and metal components as well as wood. So as I've mentioned, I was in the Sea Cadets. This was one of my greatest achievements is being nominated for my hard work during COVID and my commitment to the local unit. How a lot of the senior management felt that I was able to encourage a lot of the cadets to keep with it and continue as part of the unit during arguably one of the hardest times to when the club wasn't able to meet up. And yeah, so I got the opportunity to meet King Charles and Camilla as through the position of Lord Lieutenant Cadet. I thought this was a brilliant experience. Got to do so much, including wreath bearing at the unit at Remembrance Sunday, and yeah, got also to meet the then Lord Provost of Glasgow, which was really cool. So when not studying or working, I like to play golf. Although I'm not any Tiger Woods, I'm not that good. It's just fun. I'm an avid reader. Read 20 books a year. Love just calm, chill reading. Uh, Probably go to the gym about 3, 4 times a week. Really enjoy keeping fit and building muscle and whatnot. Love watching movies. When, as I say, reading is really calming, but so is watching movies. Love doing that. And as I've mentioned before, I'm an avid hiker. I love going on like climbing mountains and Munro's up in Scotland, which is a great opportunity to do. It feels it's a great sense of like pride or whatnot. You know, I mean, I don't know how to express it, but you just feel like accomplished when you get to the top of mountains and whatnot. It's a really good feeling. I also love to travel. In the last few years, I've become an avid music listener as well. Love some might say I have an old soul, but I've seen some of the best bands and some of the best acts I think to ever grace an LP. And that includes Billy Joel, Bob Dylan, Bruce Springsteen, Green Day, and two-thirds of Pink Floyd. Yeah, so I just love getting the opportunity to go to all sorts of concerts and seeing these legends in person. I think it's so cool, and bragging rights is unbelievable. So outside of camp, I love to travel, as I've mentioned. I've been to places like New York, Amsterdam, Krakow, and all over, and a few places throughout the United States as part of the post-camp travel last in summer 2025. Got the opportunity to go to Nashville, which was unbelievable, something straight out of a movie. Boston, New York, and also New Jersey, which was really funny as well. Also got to go to Washington, which was just so cool, getting to see landmarks that you've seen in the movies and whatnot. But I would also love to, if I went back to summer camp, I would love to see a bit more of rural America. So maybe some over on the West Coast, like I don't know, the Grand Canyon, a few national parks, things like that. Just yeah, I'd love to do more of that. I felt I was confined to cities more this time round, but yeah, I'd love to do more of that. So thank you for listening. I just want to go back to this and explain a little bit more why I want to do this position. I feel that when I got back home to Scotland, I felt like summer 2025 couldn't be topped, but I feel like I want to try and go back to meet more people, meet new friends, and also see people that I feel like I've made great lasting friendships with. I also want to try and improve my skills as maybe the woodwork specialist once more. And yeah, so I hope this video has been a great help. And yeah, bring on America 2025.